This video will demonstrate how to run a simple scenario in the Freight and Fuel Transportation Optimization Tool, or FTOT. This demo will be most helpful for users who are new to FTOT but have not yet run their first scenario and would like to confirm that FTOT is installed correctly. For this video, we assume you have already installed FTOT and have downloaded the scenario and documentation dataset from the GitHub repository. If you have not yet installed FTOT and downloaded the materials, the Getting Started section on the FTOT landing page will guide you through the setup process. A link to the landing page is included in the video description. In this video, we'll walk through the Quick Start 1 tutorial. A written version of this tutorial is available in the Quick Start tutorial PDF within your FTOT documentation folder. Quick Start 1 represents the optimization of a simple supply chain in Massachusetts with just one commodity, blueberries, moving from a single raw material producer, or RMP, to a single destination. From the main FTOT folder, navigate to Scenarios, then quick_start, and then open the QS1_RMP_dest folder. This folder already contains everything you need to successfully run the scenario. Specifically, this folder includes the scenario XML, the batch file, and a set of input CSV files saved in this input_data folder. These files specify the available RMP and destination facilities and commodities. The FTOT user guide in the documentation folder provides additional information on how to modify these files to create your own custom scenario. Now we're ready to run Quick Start 1. First, open the command prompt on your computer. Click and drag the batch file to the command prompt and hit Enter. As the scenario runs, FTOT will log its progress in the command prompt window. In addition, you will see new files and folders appear in the scenario directory itself. Quick Start 1 should take about 10 minutes to run. When FTOT has finished running, you will see a new Reports folder and Maps folder in the scenario directory. FTOT automatically generates these outputs at the end of each run. When we open the Maps folder, we see a timestamped subfolder, which will have a collection of automatically generated maps from an individual run. There is also an ArcGIS project file, which includes all of the spatial data layers for the scenario facilities and routes from the latest scenario run, if you would like to create your own maps. Let's open the timestamp folder. These maps each illustrate a different aspect of the scenario. Some maps show available RMPs or destination facilities. Other maps depict components of the optimal solution. For example, from this map, we can see that in the optimal solution for Quick Start 1, our commodity, blueberries in this scenario, flows entirely over the road network shown in red from the RMP in Western Massachusetts to the destination in Eastern Massachusetts. Now let's go back to the scenario directory and open the Reports folder. Here we again see a timestamped subfolder. As with the Maps folder, each time you run this scenario, FTOT will create a new timestamped folder with the outputs from an individual run. In our timestamped Reports folder, we see several output files. As the primary output, FTOT generates a text file as an easy-to-read summary report with your scenario results. There is also a CSV version of this report. FTOT can also generate other supplementary CSV reports, which are described in more detail in the documentation and will be highlighted in other tutorial videos. Finally, FTOT automatically generates a Tableau workbook, which can be opened in any Tableau software, including Tableau Reader, which is free to download. The Tableau workbook includes multiple dashboards to help you visualize and explore the scenario results. This first supply chain summary dashboard indicates the locations and relative size of available facilities based on user inputs. The by commodity and mode dashboard and the by supply and demand dashboard summarize routes and facility utilization and the optimal solution. The runtimes dashboard breaks down how long it took the FTOT scenario to run, while the parameters table lists all scenario settings and defaults for easy reference. Let's go to the by commodity and mode dashboard. On each dashboard, panels on either side of the map display size and color legends and allow you to filter or toggle the displayed information. If you successfully ran Quick Start 1, you may wish to check out Quick Start 2, which introduces a processing facility and restricts allowable modes of transport. If you were not able to successfully run Quick Start 1, refer to the troubleshooting section of the FTOT user guide for some possible solutions. When you're ready to move beyond the Quick Start scenarios, check out the FTOT user guide and reference scenarios documentation for additional information on FTOT's available features, and for guidance on customizing scenarios and interpreting outputs. This concludes the video tutorial on running an FTOT scenario. Please feel free to contact us if you have any issues. You can do this through the GitHub repository by logging an issue or by the email posted on our landing page at volpeusdot.github.io/ftot-public.